Do you want to feel more confident in life? This video has tips just for you in order to feel more confident in your daily life. Hello, thank you for looking at my video. So today I'm going to be talking to you about becoming more confident. So like I say, my name is Tracey. I'm based in the UK and I talk about on my channel the mind. I also talk about law of attraction and also things that are spiritual. So I just want to say how to be more confident. So it's very easy, isn't it, for someone just to turn around to you and go, well, you know, you're lacking confidence, you just need to be more confident. Yes, I will just go on Amazon right now, shall I, and just order myself some confidence, because it's that easy. It's bloody not. Okay, so here I'm going to go through some bits with you. So my first thing to say is you should never compare yourself to anyone else. You're at a different level in life to what they are. They've got completely different surroundings to you. They might have had more experience at being more confident than you. So firstly, just never compare yourself to anyone else. If you think, God, you know what, that presentation that person is doing, they just do it so much differently. Like hear me now doing YouTube. My good God, I haven't done YouTube videos until very recently. I had a long stretch off of doing YouTube, and I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. And it will come, hopefully, with confidence. But if you don't get going, that's the other thing as well. If you don't get going on something, then you're not going to get more confident. It's really a case of practice as well. The more you practice something, the more confident you become. You know, when you think about when you were younger and you're out there learning to ride a bike, you might have fallen off a few times. You know, it doesn't happen straight away. Don't literally put yourself straight up there trying to be an expert in something. Just literally practice, 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 and it will just become so much easier. And because it becomes more easier, you'll just become more confident. And that's how it works. Now, I don't know if you've ever checked out anything from Tony Robbins, but he talks about emotion, and he says it's energy in motion, and he talks about how you stand, you know. So when I try to go for walks quite often, and on my walks, so say I finish work and I get my walk in at the end of the day, I try to do it where my walk is sort of upright, my whole body sort of says yes. It's a very confident walk, and I find that really helps. Now, if you haven't tried it, just if you're out on a walk, just go, do you know what, rather than, you know, the whole slump down, head forward, you know, that kind of thing, you're going to feel pretty shitty like that. But if you stand up tall, you know, shoulders back, and walk with that sort of like, here I am, you will, it just, honestly, it's a game changer. I would say to try doing that will make you feel pretty good as well. The other thing I want to say to you as well is about be yourself. Okay, there is nothing worse than spending time, let me get comfy again, sorry, than being around fake people where, you know, they're just trying to impress you, that they might be saying things to you that you might want to hear, and you think, well, that's not you, and it just comes across with a really bad vibe. So I get on with people that are just themselves. They're just being them, and it feels nice. It just by being you. And if you find you've got other people that you're trying to sort of fit in with, you really need to maybe lose that. So last year, 2021, because we're just New Year's now, I have found last year that I did a bit of a cut with people. If someone wasn't treating me properly, there was just like, no, do you know what? You've got to go. And I also did a bit of a cull on my social media as well, because I thought, do you know what? I can see you're pretty negative, and I just don't want that negativity around me. And if I want to put things up myself because of it's in, you know, being me, I just don't want any of them to be looking at it, and you know that they're mocking. And I just thought, no, it's me, okay? I'm gonna be me, like it, lump it, and I just find that that really works. And like I say, get rid of anyone that you know you can. I think you can unfollow, or what is it you can do on social media where you don't even see their post if you find it's too negative. You can kind of like hide the post so you don't see them, you know, rather than if you feel as though it might cause you a bit of an issue that you've deleted them, then you could do that. I just find that if there's people negative around you as well, that's not going to build your confidence. You need to kind of have that bit of a cull. So yeah, those are my little tips on being confident. Like I say, practice. The more you practice as well by doing something just again and again and again, you will just become way more confident. Like I say, I think practice is definitely something that has to be worked on. I like to, for me, a little bit of confidence I find is, it sounds rather silly, just a little bit of self-care time makes me feel quite confident. You know, that feeling of after you've stepped out of a hairdresser's, I feel really good, and that makes me feel quite confident. So I try to find things that make me feel good to give me that confidence, whether that's wearing in the morning, you might choose some like lovely little bits of underwear to put on first of all and you think, oh, I feel quite confident. Whether it's some nice moisturisers, some nice bits and pieces, how I dress, all of it, a bit of makeup. For me, if it makes me feel good, I feel more confident. So that's me. I do hope you find this video helpful. How do you find confidence? And do these tips sort of reside with you? If they do, please leave a comment below, and hopefully I will see you on my next video. Ta-da! Bye-bye!